What if I told you the secret to making people obsessed with you isn't about being the loudest person in the room? It's not about chasing approval. It's not even about being the most attractive or successful. The secret is indifference. Sounds counterintuitive, right? But think about it. Why are we drawn to those who seem unbothered, unshaken, and in complete control of themselves? Why do we admire figures like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, or even modern-day thinkers who carry themselves with quiet confidence? It's because Stoicism teaches something that most people miss. The moment you stop seeking validation is the moment people start seeking yours. For centuries, Stoic philosophers have mastered an aura so powerful that kings, warriors, and even rivals respected them. They understood that true attraction, whether social, romantic, or even professional, doesn't come from external tricks or tactics. It comes from within. And today, I'm going to share 7 Stoic secrets that will make you irresistibly magnetic. These aren't quick hacks. These are timeless principles that, when applied, will transform the way people perceive you, without you even trying. And trust me, secret number 7 is the most powerful of them all. Stay with me until the end, because once you understand this, you'll never chase attention again. It will come to you. Let's get started. 1. The power of indifference. Want to know the fastest way to make people obsess over you? Stop caring so much. Not in a reckless way, not in an I hate the world kind of way, but in the way that true Stoics mastered, the art of detachment. Human nature is strange. We chase what runs away from us. We desire what seems out of reach. And the more indifferent someone is to our approval, the more we crave theirs. Think about the people you admire most. Are they desperately trying to impress you? Or do they move through life with an effortless calm, as if they don't need anything from anyone? That's the secret. When you stop needing attention, you become the center of it. Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoic emperors, never sought validation. He didn't try to be popular. And yet, thousands of years later, we're still talking about him. Why? Because his indifference to fame, power, and even praise made him legendary. Now, how do you apply this in your life? Stop over-explaining yourself. If someone misunderstands you, let them. Detach from reactions. If people don't text back, if they don't acknowledge your efforts, don't chase. Master the pause. The next time someone insults or doubts you, don't react. Just pause, smile, and let silence do the talking. When you radiate self-sufficiency, when you show that your mood, self-worth, and confidence aren't dictated by others, you become magnetic. Because mystery attracts. Confidence without desperation is irresistible. 2. Control your reactions. Imagine this. Someone insults you in front of a crowd. They expect you to lash out, to defend yourself, to lose control. But instead, you just smile. Maybe you nod. Maybe you don't even acknowledge it. What happens next? They panic. They wonder what you're thinking. They realize they have no power over you. This is emotional mastery, and it's one of the most powerful Stoic secrets to making people obsessed with you. Most people are slaves to their emotions, reacting impulsively, arguing, proving themselves. But Stoics? They master the pause. Seneca once said, "He who angers you, conquers you." The moment someone controls your emotions, they control you. But when you refuse to react, you become untouchable. Think about the people who command the most respect. Are they the ones yelling, complaining, and over-explaining? Or are they the ones who stay calm, measured, and in control, no matter what's happening? Here's how you apply this. Never argue with fools. When someone tries to provoke you, disengage. Nothing confuses an enemy more than your indifference. Pause before reacting. The next time someone disrespects you, take a deep breath. Let the silence speak for you. Use unpredictability to your advantage. People expect anger when they push your buttons. Surprise them with composure instead. The person who controls their emotions controls the room. Stay calm, stay collected, and watch how people start gravitating toward you, because self-control is a rare and irresistible trait. 3. The strength of silence. There's something unsettling about a person who doesn't say much. It makes you wonder, what are they thinking? Why aren't they speaking? Do they know something I don't? That's the power of silence. And when used correctly, it can make people obsessed with you. Most people talk too much. They overshare, over-explain, and try too hard to fill the silence. But those who understand the power of restraint become magnetic. Why? Because mystery is attractive. The less you say, the more people lean in. The more you listen, the more people feel drawn to you. Zeno, the founder of Stoicism, once said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." Great leaders, thinkers, and influencers all share one thing in common. They speak only when necessary. Think about it. Who holds more power in a room? The one who talks endlessly, or the one who speaks rarely, but with impact? Here's how you apply this. Let people wonder about you. Don't reveal everything at once. Let curiosity work in your favor. Master the pause. Before you respond, take a breath. The pause alone will make you seem more confident and composed. Don't try to prove yourself. The need to over-explain comes from insecurity. Instead, trust that your presence speaks for itself. Silence makes people curious. Curiosity leads to attraction. And attraction, whether social, professional, or romantic, makes people obsess over you. 4. Be an unshakable rock. Imagine walking through a storm, thunder crashing, winds howling, rain pouring. Most people panic. They run for cover. But then, there's you, standing still, calm, unaffected, like a rock in the middle of chaos. That's the energy Stoics mastered, and that's why people couldn't help but be drawn to them. Most people are unpredictable, mood swings, emotional outbursts, reacting to every little inconvenience. But the rarest trait? Emotional stability. When people know that nothing can shake you, they trust you, they respect you, and sometimes they even idolize you. Marcus Aurelius ruled Rome through plagues, wars, and betrayals. But did he break? Did he complain? Number. He wrote in his journal, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." People obsess over those who remain calm under pressure because they want that kind of strength for themselves. Here's how you apply this. Never let emotions control your actions. The next time something upsets you, pause. Ask yourself, is this worth my reaction? Embrace discomfort. Challenges don't break you, they reveal you. Treat every hardship as a test of your stability. Be the calmest person in the room. The one who remains composed while others panic always holds the most power. When you become unshakable, people will look to you for guidance, for confidence, for certainty. 5. The confidence of self-sufficiency. There's something powerful about a person who needs nothing. Think about it. Who do we admire more? The person who constantly seeks approval, validation, and attention? Or the person who moves through life with quiet confidence as if they are already complete? That's the secret Stoics knew well. The more self-sufficient you become, the more people are drawn to you. Most people crave external validation. They need others to tell them they're worthy, smart, or attractive. But here's the truth. Neediness repels. Independence attracts. When you stop looking for someone to complete you, people start wanting to be part of your world. Seneca, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, lived with immense wealth, but he practiced living with nothing. He believed that if you could be happy with little, nothing could ever control you. That's real confidence, the kind that makes people take notice. Here's how you apply this. Detach from outcomes. Whether in relationships, business, or social situations, focus on what you can control and let go of the rest. Develop skills that make you independent, financially, emotionally, and mentally. Become someone who doesn't rely on others to feel secure. Find peace in solitude. If you're comfortable being alone, you'll never be desperate for attention. People chase what they can't have. And the moment you show that you don't need anyone, you become the one they want. 6. The mystery effect. Think about the most captivating people you know, the ones who leave you thinking, there's something about them. But I can't quite figure it out. They don't overshare. They don't explain themselves to everyone. They keep an air of mystery. And that's why people can't stop thinking about them. Humans are wired to desire what is unknown. The more we have to figure someone out, the more invested we become. But the moment we know everything about them, the intrigue disappears. This is why Stoics mastered the art of strategic silence. They understood that what you don't say is just as powerful as what you do say. Cato the Younger, a legendary Stoic, rarely spoke unless necessary. When he did, people listened. He never felt the need to justify himself, and that's exactly why his presence commanded attention. People respected him not because he talked the most, but because he only spoke when it truly mattered. Here's how you apply this. Resist the urge to explain everything. Let people wonder about you. Curiosity is a powerful tool. Don't reveal all your thoughts immediately. Keep some details to yourself. It makes conversations more engaging. Be intentional with your words. The less you speak, the more your words carry weight when you do. People are drawn to what they don't fully understand. When you become an open book, people stop reading. But when you hold some pages back, they can't help but want more. And now we've reached the final and most powerful Stoic secret of all. 7. The paradox of giving less attention. Here's the paradox that most people never understand. The more you chase people, the more they run. The less you seek attention, the more you receive it. This is one of the greatest Stoic secrets, not just for attraction, but for life itself. Human nature is wired for scarcity. We don't value what's always available. We crave what feels rare, what feels just out of reach. That's why people obsess over those who give the least attention. It signals self-worth, confidence, and high value. Epictetus, one of the most respected Stoic philosophers, taught that freedom comes from detachment. When you stop seeking approval, you become free. And when you're free, you become the one people seek approval from. This is why the most respected, admired, and desired people are never the ones begging for attention. Here's how you apply this. Stop over-texting, over-calling, over-chasing. If someone values you, they will make the effort. Be comfortable walking away. When you show you're fine with or without someone's attention, you become more desirable. Invest in yourself first. The more you focus on your own growth, the more people naturally gravitate toward you. People are naturally drawn to those who are selective with their energy. The moment you stop giving your attention so freely, others start working to earn it. And when you master all 7 Stoic secrets, you'll realize you never have to chase attention again. It will come to you. Attraction isn't about tricks. It's about self-mastery. The more you control your emotions, your words, and your energy, the more people will be drawn to you. Which of these 7 Stoic secrets resonated with you the most? Let me know in the comments. And if you want more timeless wisdom to transform your mindset, make sure to subscribe to the Stoic Way. Because true power comes from within.